Good day, guys. Being here. Today we're going to model this one. Okay, so this is roughly so what we're going to get, and let's start. Okay, so first I'm going to create a new project, and so I'm going to use mainly I'm going to use actually I'm going to use model in place, okay, instead of using massing, because this one's actually not very complicated. Okay, so when you look at this one, so basically we just need to model half of this model, and then we can mirror to the other side. So okay, so now let's have a look. So if we look standing in the front of this building, so if looking at that, basically there's two like curved panel, and from the side of the building, so you can see it's quite organic shape. But let's model these two panel. Okay, first. So let's go to Revit, but before that we need to do some prepare work. Okay, so first I'm going to create roughly create two reference plan. So roughly to define the width of this building, and then another two reference plan. So roughly the length, and also I want to create another reference plan, dimension, and equal it. So this will be the center of the building. So when we finish the half of the building, we can just mirror it. So now go to south elevation. So we are going to look standing here, looking at the building. So the front of the building. So these are the reference plan. So now actually we need another red level. Okay, so another level, and then I'm going to just create another reference plan. So this reference plan, so roughly like this, it's going to be actually to help me to roughly to get the idea of the direction of this panel. So we will see it's a little there's a little angle to it. So roughly this one, and so I can just mirror this to the other side. And okay, so now to model this one, so I'm going to use model in place, and first actually I'll show you so what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'll just model in place, use generic model, and I'm going to use revolve. Okay, revolve. And so if I go to ground floor, so this revolve will be like something like this. I'll just do a sketch to show you. So this revolve, we know that when we do revolve, you need to have an axis line. So it will be, it will be here, but it will be vertical. So this is a floor plan. So when you look at it, you can only see. So this will be the what do we call it? Axis, and then it will be revolve. It will be doing this. Okay, so this is looking at from the top. If I go to the elevation, I'll just do another one. Okay, so if we look in the elevate, so this is the elevation view. So the axis line will be like this, and then the profile will be something like this. Okay, and then that's the revolve. So let's do it. So first I want to roughly get an idea of the curve. So for example, if I want to So I'm actually already in the model in place. So maybe let me just cancel this one. So I want to roughly get some idea of the shape. Okay, so I'm going to use model line. So or you can use detail line as well. But I'll use model line because it will help us to find the shape in 3D view as well. So okay, so I'll just do a and start and arc. Okay, so like this. So I think something like this will be okay. And then from this arc, we can find the center point of this. So see, which is here. So what I'm going to do is I'll just add a reference plane and use SC to pick on this arc. So this will automatically pick the center point. So now if I draw this reference plane, so this reference, we are going to use this reference plane for that revolve. And also I want to just, oops, sorry, just do a reference plane. Oh, sorry again, horizontal reference plane. So, okay, so now we know where exactly. So this revolve will be placed on. Hang on, let me think. I think we are going to use this reference plane. Okay, so is that right? Yep. Okay, so let's do a model in place. Revolve. Okay, so generic model. And okay, so go revolve and set world plan and pick this horizontal one and go to south elevation. So now you will see, oh, it's a little bit hard to see, but just, so these are the reference plan to, for the building itself. And then you will see this one's the one for us to draw the axis line on it. Okay, so just draw on it. And then here, so we just need to create a shape. So roughly, so I'm going to just start from here and here. So depending on, so if you look at this image, so there's some curve in this shape. So we can just do it like this. Okay, so of course in model in place you need to create a closed shape. So I'm going to just add some thickness to it, maybe 300. Oops, sorry, the other side. OF 300 and close it. Okay, so sorry, too fast. 1, 2, and finish. So now let's go to 3D view to have a look. So this is a 360 degree, so it's a full circle. See here. So what you can do is you can just use so change the angle. So this will only create part of that revolve. So what we need is we only need part of that. So you can drag this one. So as long as it covered that side. So actually currently we can't see the shape of that building in this 3D view because there's nothing on the floor plan. So what we can do is we can go to ground floor. So maybe we can just draw some model line on the ground level, and then in 3D view this will help us to know where the building need to be. Okay, so this is the revolve, and then Control Z. So I think accidentally drag on something. Anyway, so go to, now we need to cut this to create that shape. Okay, so go to, we need to I think let's go to ground floor first to create that extrusion. So first we need to create that or set a world plan onto this reference plan and then create that extrusion. So let's go into this model in place, set world plan, pick a plan, pick this reference plan, and go to the east or west. Let's go to west, which is the left. Okay, so now we can create a shape to cut this solid. So void extrusion. So I'm going to use this spline. Okay, so start from, I think maybe let's start from maybe here. Okay, so go up, go down, and something like this. And then you can always, adjust the shape. So, okay, something like this. Let me go up a little bit. Maybe go make here. Oops. So when you adjust the end point, this one or this one. So if you just drag this one, this will scale the whole shape, or you can tab and only adjust this point. Okay, so all good. Yeah, I think I'm happy with this shape. And so now we just need to close this, okay? And then add another shape outside. So now finish. Let's go to 3D view, increase the depth, okay? And then cut solid, solid void. So now we have a shape. And also you will notice that this is not perfect here. So, and also the top looks fine, but we can fix it. So we can just select the revolve and edit revolve. Just extend this part a little bit. Maybe the top is fine, but you can just always extend that. So finish, and now you will see it's much nicer. So now we have this face. Change it to shade SD, so you can see this is quite nice and clean. And so you can create this structure. So for example, this one, so you can very easily create a sweep and pick path, and then you can pick on this path, finish, edit profile. So for example, if you want to create a shape, something like this, maybe even rotate it a little bit. You can also curve it, or make it look nicer. Okay, something like this. Finish, and then so this will create some structure stuff. Okay, so now have a look at this again. So so for example, this one, if I wanted to create something like this, so it's quite easy as well. So what we can do is actually because you won't be able to pick line on here directly. So what you can do is you can finish this model. So draw a wall, okay? So, and because this is a generic model, you can join generic model with wall. Okay, so if I join, and you will see, this will this will create that a line, intersection line. So if I HH the wall, that's fine. Control Z. Let's just switch join order. So pick wall and HH the wall again. So you now will see. Now we have this edge, so which we can pick to create something. So let's go into this edit. Looks like we can't into this. So anyway, that's fine. We can create another model in place. Generic model, and create a sweep, pick path, pick this edge, and then you get just edit profile, just create another profile. So maybe something like this. Finish, and that's it. So, and then you can finish model. And if you want to place this one into the same generic model, you can, I think you can also do this. Control C, finish, edit this, edit, paste. Seems we can't do that. Let's try this, paste, and type 0, and it should be, yeah, I think that's it. So same location. So finish model. Okay, so now what we need to do is HR to show the wall, delete the wall. That's it. So now let's select this one, HH, because we still have this one individual element. We don't need it anymore. Delete HR. We have this. So this is a model in place general model with this element and also this one. You can always, if you want to change the shape of this one, you can always go into it, adjust the size, finish. Okay. So now, what's next? So the floor will be quite easy. You can just so for example, if I want, let's just mirror this first, because we have this general finish general model first. Select this one, mirror. So it will go to the other side. Go 3D view. Okay, so that's it. And then if you want to create a floor between these two, so very easy. So let's just create a floor. So I'm going to just create a floor on level 1. Okay, so and what you can do is you can do this. Okay, finish and join the floor with this generic model. Join the floor with this generic model. Okay, so edit. Let's just see edit boundary. And you will see you can pick this edge. Okay, so pick this edge, and then we just need to trim them. Yeah, you might need to draw a line between them. So you might need to adjust here and delete these and finish. So now you have a floor that match the shape of this. Okay, so you'll see, all good. And it will be the same. So for the ground floor, so I'll just leave it to you. And what else? So all good. So this glazing. Okay, so in the middle, so skylights. So this looks it's not hard. It's but it's probably easier if we use massing. I'll show you why. Okay, so model in place, mass, okay, and okay. So we can just use reference line, spline through points. Okay, so draw on face. So we can start. So for example, I'll just start from here. So point, up. Just pick pick the face where you want these skylights or glazing. And oh, hang on. So I placed them onto the wrong. So we need to move them up. So oops, sorry. Draw the points. So you can always adjust these points. Wireframe. I think that's easier. Maybe it's easier to do it again. So sorry about that. SD shade. And maybe it's easier to hide everything. So HH. So only have this one here. So now I think it will be easier. Model in place, mass. Okay. So reference spline through points, draw on face. So start from here. So roughly guess from here, go up. And roughly here. Okay, so that's it. So you'll see some part of this reference line go into in the model. So if you want to, you can add more points. So the more points you have, the more the better. I mean, to match the shape of this geometry. Okay, so and then I think that's enough. So this is it. So this is half of the. So we need at least 2 reference lines to create a shape. So this will be 1. So that then we can just go to south elevation. So we select that reference line. So and the HH mirror. Oh, sorry, wrong one. MM, not HH, mirror MM. Mirror this to this here. So now we have two reference line exactly same. Okay. So now we can just select them and create form. So this will create. So if I type HR, you will see this match this one because this we use mirror to mirror this one. So then we have a mask. Now you know how to do the rest, right? So you have the option to use divider surface and then use create some panel. You can also just finish this mess and create curtain system. Okay, so for example, this curtain system, you can just go edit type. You can change this one. So for example, change this one to none, delete. Yeah, so only these panels. So you can increase panels by reduce the distance, and then you can also add mullions. So I'll just quickly add mullion to them. And glazed, all good, finish, and then we have windows. So yeah, this is it. So maybe we need to increase the slope to this because this is more open to the sky. I mean, this one's more open to the sky. Anyway, so this is the method we use today. So a model in place, revolve, and for the glaze we just create a spline through points, use place a draw on face, and then mirror, and then create a curtain system. Yeah, that's it. If you have any questions, so of course you can just array. Okay, so if you have any questions, please let me know. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.